Well, joining us live now is Commodore of the Cruising Yacht Club of Australia, Arthur Lane. Arthur, great to be with you. You're live in Hobart. What was the atmosphere like when everyone started arriving today?
It was extraordinary last night, but watching those four big maxis come in, and this morning it's very, very busy down here with the mini maxis coming in at this stage. There's still 99 boats out there. 19 of them are the 200 boats, so there's a good racing fleet still out there. And as you know, last night the winds were downwind, but really gale force, so it was quite a hard night for everyone. But it has made it very much a race for the TP52s. The top 8 positions now for the handicap honours are all TP boats. You've got Celestial and Warrior really tussling all night next to each other, just racing very, very hard. But unfortunately, a little bit later today, the winds are going to go to the south. So the smaller boats that will be coming in are going to have the wind now on their nose, and it's going to be quite tough conditions with quite big seas.
How does the weather conditions that the crews and sailors experience today and are still experiencing, the ones that are out there at the moment, compare to previous years?
You can almost every race you're going to have 2 or 3 different kind of weather patterns coming through, so they're all prepared for the very worst. These guys know what they're going into. The boats are very well prepared. They go through a very stringent safety test before they're allowed out, so they're ready for it. They'll take anything that gets thrown at them still.
This was always going to be a very different race after the many disruptions over the past few years, from the 2019 summer bushfires to COVID disruptions. How would you describe this year's event?
It was such a change, you are so right. It's been a thrill a minute, this race today. We are going onward and up at the best fleet we've had for a number of years, and I would expect the fleets to increase from now on going forward for this foreseeable future.
Was there a nervousness about this year's event following all the disruptions?
No, there weren't. Nothing really.
Well, that's good. Talk to us about the year ahead, the 78th one. It might be a little bit too early to speak to us about it, but Comanche skipper John Winning Jr. has confirmed that he'll be back. What can we expect next year?
I think you'll find all 4, maybe a 5th one. You know, the one that was missing this year was Scallywag. They couldn't get down here because of the way it was too late to get through the restrictions from the COVID shutdown, but they will be back as well next year. So you could have even more of the big maxis going for that fine for that position. But you know, John made it very clear last night that he's coming out to win it again.
Looking forward to it already. Countdown's already on. Look, talk to us about the celebrations today. They'll be no doubt going well into the night.
Oh, I think they will be. But it's so great to see all the boats coming in. Last year at this stage there was one lonely yacht here for 24 hours before anyone else came in. But they're coming in, and I reckon by lunchtime all the TPs will be here. Then we'll see the battle of the small ones coming in overnight and tomorrow.
Arthur Lane, thanks so much for your time.
That's a pleasure. Bye.